pay out. You could be stuck in the mix with a couple, but it's always a way out. On the side of them, so made this bad. Don't need to be, but it's in the mix with a loud. I was super shaping up. I bought them girls. Yeah, look at me now. Yeah, look at them. Now listen to what they sound. Yeah, new watch every day of the week. Lil' rolling with that beat. Little like young. I bought a yours today. Her penny all your like a bird. Inside be back 2 times 2 my money. All I got. Yeah, I made money. That money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, the baddest. Yeah, I buy me the crowds. I buy me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money gon' double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted.
Got 2 girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. 2 girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you, fell in love with you. I got 2 girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you, I fell in love with you. Gotta believe in knowing. She back at the house, she my friend came to and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out in Aspen, it's snowing, yeah. She in the cut, got she want the pie, I don't know what got it in the car, got a nightlife. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G6, still I'm fluent.
Brian Anderson here. Joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And Tim, on paper, this is a bit of a lopsided matchup, but nothing is a given in this league.
Yeah, B.A., that's for sure. The margin for error very slim in this league, and really all we're talking about on a given night is a different guy heating up to make this game much more competitive.
Now here's Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3. Stolen by Melton. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Coulibaly. From downtown, here's Melton. Back to Porzingis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Here's Melton. Now here's Simons. Defended by Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Anthony Simons good for 3.
And you can just tell Simons has a lot of trust in his three-point shooting ability.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve. And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Porzingis misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For three, here's Lillard. Nails it from three.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Simons outside. From deep. And Clingan pulls it down. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Miller. Lillard outside. Back to Miller. Beyond the arc. Another three for Portland.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Out left to the wing. Stolen by Sharp. Lillard left side. Outside Sharp. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Sharp's got his second basket on the night.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Can they get it? Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
And Tim, you played your longest stretch with this Washington franchise. How hungry are these fans for sustained success?
Yeah, there's been some lean years and unfortunately only one banner. Going back to 1978, they are committed to a rebuild in hopes of better times ahead.
Now here's Coulibaly. Sarr misses. Avdia attacking. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
On the court.
55 seconds left now in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Avdia. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. George has the open look. Portland with a rebound.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Well, that happens sometime. Nothing is guaranteed in this game.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Free throw good, Avdia. Legs, when you look at the maturation of Deni Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Connect outside. On target from range.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
They set the pick. Here's Henderson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the 2nd free throw is good. Here's Carrington. Johnson for 3. No good that time. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all
19.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
It's stolen by Henderson. And that one's good. Bowles got his first basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Kispert's shot is good.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Connect. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Connect got 6.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Now the Blazers on the move. Flushes it down to finish the break.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you, B.A.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Johnson. And again, it's Washington. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it to George. The 3-ball. And it's Connect with a rebound. Trailblazers lead by 11. Outside, Williams. Back to Connect. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Bol. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bol's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist. And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Henderson. Rebound, Washington. Outside, Johnson. 13 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
You know, Tim, when given the opportunity, Bol has shown flashes of being an impactful player.
Well, B.A., he is a very intriguing talent with his size and skill set. Now, for him, it's all about consistency and translating that potential into winning plays.
Kispert outside. Takes the 3. Bol grabs the board. Portland leading by 11. Here's Williams. Outside for Henderson. Parries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nurkic has got 6.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Outside, Williams takes a 3, and he buries his first look.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Henderson scanning the floor. Right side Connect. Now here's Henderson. He's got 5. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Bull. Sinks that one from the post. Bull's got 8 here in this quarter.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Trailblazers out in front, up by 16. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
To let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Here's Simons. Good work defensively by Lillard.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. Outside Sharp. To the wing on the left. Here's Clingan. And it's in there. Clingan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And this is where you feed the big man Clingan. He knows how to execute from this close.
Coulibaly. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Miller. They set the screen. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Over to the wing. Back to Porzingis. Melton outside. Stolen by Sharp. Pulls up on the wing. Pass to Lillard. Spins. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
And the shot's good.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Throws it up high. Simons with a steal. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You
and that one's good.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
All right, Tim, let's focus on Bilal Coulibaly. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. My goodness.
Man, tremendous tools for a wing defender, B.A. He was a late bloomer, and he's still working on his skill level, but if that comes along, watch out.
Out to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Sharp. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. Lillard left side. Shoots over Melton.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Here's Sarr. They kick it out to Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
It's stolen by Coulibaly. Simons with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Lillard outside. Here's Miller. Goes up from the top of the key. And they pick up 2. And it's 7 points for Brandon Miller.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill the...
Oh, man!
Look out below!
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look. You know, you think back to that first half. He only turned it over one time, but since then, he's been giving it away.
Portland leading by 15. Pass to Miller. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Shoots over Melton. Lillard can't get it to go.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Back to Lillard. Over Coulibaly. A nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Welcome to the floor. Wizards Night Squad. And last man on the court, DC Bailey.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. Have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Gets it up. Henderson. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting...
Portland, 51.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Wizards trail by 13. Carrington with it. Connect picks him up. Goes up from the block. It's stolen by Henderson. In transition. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, already a pretty cunning defender. Henderson finds chances to swipe the ball and sets the play in motion. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Williams on the wing. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
And a new group getting ready for Portland. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Wizards trail by 11. They set the pick. And here's Simons outside. Drops in the 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And Lillard, here we go. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Here's Miller. Oh, touches it off the glass.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Simons fires. Up again. The putback. How about the activity?
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Simons outside. He lets it go. No. Portland leading by 9. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. It's stolen by Coulibaly. Now Porzingis. Another chance. And it's good on the lay-in.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they've closed the gap, and now they're trying to get this to a one-possession game.
Here's Lillard. Lillard coming in. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here. And it's Simons with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Jams it home!
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Klingin inside. Hold. Rebounded by Sarr. Outside Coulibaly. Stolen by Miller. Lillard looking around. Shot clock at 5. Outside Miller. Here's Lillard from deep. Free ball from Lillard.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Lillard with the ball. There's a screen by Bol.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
So he gets them both. And it's a 9-point game here.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their teams.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Both free throws good from Sharp. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Now Lillard. And so Portland takes the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up.
Up on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go on, blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe-to-toe, anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the... I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses, that's like comparing team ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86, old as a holding my on the nurses.